you want to tell us about your leadership team?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got 3 people in the leadership team, not including myself. We've got Dylan Holmes, obviously back again, has done it for a couple of years, obviously as captain the side as well before. Joining in is Matilda McNamara, who has been a part of the leadership a couple of years ago. She just returned back from Denmark playing, so she's jumped back into the squad. And then our third one is new leader is Ella Tonkin, one of the younger girls in our team coming through and has played some fantastic seasons and has been rewarded by jumping into the leadership group. So it's a very great group of girls, all SA locals as well, which is nice.
Ella, being new into it, what has she shown that makes her come across as a leader at a young age?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, she's a young leader, that's for sure, only 21 years old, so one of the youngest we've had. But, over the last couple of years, she's really grown as a player. In that centre-back role, she is a brick wall for us there, and her leadership on the team is amazing, and on game day, she's very vocal, so I think it's an absolute great decision to bring her into this group.
And for you, having a team behind you like this, it's not really something that you've done a whole lot of in the past. What's that mean for you as a captain?
Yeah, I mean, obviously for myself, being injured for the first couple of games, it's really important to have some strong people behind me who can kind of step up if I'm not going to be on the field. So kind of having a bigger group this year is just important, just to help me out as I'm not going to be out there.
Tell us about the injury.
Yeah, so I'm still struggling with my foot a little bit, hoping to get out there as soon as I can, but yeah, we'll definitely miss the first month or so of the season. But I have lots of faith in the girls on the field, and especially with this leadership group, that they're going to do fantastic.
How you staying fit?
A lot of swimming. I feel like I'm Ian Thorpe at the moment, but yeah, I'm doing a lot of swimming and biking and gym, but I should get to back running hopefully soon.
And I'll let you guys go, sorry, the last one, the watching on from the sidelines and like a bit of squad turnover. What have you seen to suggest that this year will be different? So I know that you are all a little bit more positive this year. Mm-hmm. What have you seen that's giving you that feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've had a couple of really positive trial matches to see the girls play. We've had a bit of a longer pre-season, so the fitness level is a lot higher than it was last year. But just looking at trainings and looking at these trial matches that we have had played, have just been really positive. Lots of goal scorers. Got some people back into the squad who we've had in the past, like Fiona Wirtz, for instance. She's just banging in goals for fun, so I'm really looking forward to her playing on Sunday.
In terms of the leadership group, within the squad, are you setting up like sort of different mentorship groups, like for different positions or something like that?
Yeah, I think for us as a group and the way Adrian kind of likes to run things is that we're a team full of leaders. Just because we have a leadership group, it doesn't mean that other people can't be leaders. We do try and have, obviously we've got Ella who's a little bit younger who could maybe help out those younger girls, a little bit of a mentor for them to look up to. But yeah, the philosophy that we have as a team is that everybody's a leader. Just because we're in the group or maybe wearing the armband on the weekend, it doesn't mean that everybody else isn't a leader. We want to have 11 leaders out on the field.
And in terms of targets for the season, do you guys set a target for the rest of the squad? Is that something which has come from Adrian? And if so, what is that target?
Yeah, I think a target for us is we want to make the finals. I think last year wasn't our best season, obviously, and we really want to turn that around. And us as a squad believe that we should be in the finals. That's a minimum requirement for us, so that's the target we've set.
What have you identified as areas of improvement, I guess?
I think scoring goals. Last year we really lacked that, finishing in the final third, and we brought back Fiona Wirtz, we brought in Erin Healy, we've got Chelsea Dorber coming back. Like, there's some people out there who can really score goals, and that's kind of what we want to do. We want to play attacking football and score goals and win games.
You mentioned Fiona a couple of times. You've got the band back together with Fiona.
Yeah, exactly.
You feeling like they're just going to pick up where they left off?
Absolutely. I mean, they're both just phenomenal goal scorers, and the two of them, in the season that they've played together, have scored a lot of goals. And I think even adding in Erin Healy, the American striker, she's just the same as those two. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the three of them out there on the park. I think there'll be a lot of goals scored.
In terms of new additions, Erin and Lucia in particular, what can we expect, I guess?
Yeah, obviously Erin, like I said, is a goal scorer, a typical American striker. She's fast, she's limber, and she scores goals. Lucia is fantastic, great character on the field and off the field. Got lots of silky Spanish skills in there, so I'm really looking forward to her shining on that side.
After the Women's World Cup was staged here, there was a lot of talk about a dividend for women's football and a dividend for the A-League women. Do you feel that we saw that last season?
I think to a degree we did. I think for us personally as a team, not performing well didn't help us with, getting that momentum, having that fan base. But in other states like Sydney and things like that, I really do think it's taken off, and I'm really hoping it continues.
Yeah. Do you think it was solely down to not performing on the field, that perhaps Adelaide weren't able to surf that wave that the teams in Melbourne and Sydney?
Yeah, I think that's a big factor. Fans want to come watch good football and watch teams win games, and if we're not providing that, then that's probably a reason they don't come. But I'm hoping that, we can start the season off well against a big game against Melbourne Victory and show the talent that we have. And I'm really hoping that can kind of turn around for Adelaide, because in the past we have really brought lots of fans out, especially at Cooper Stadium. So hoping some more double headers there this year, bring out more fans.
The Matildas had a terrific win in Germany midweek. How important is the success of the national team for that halo effect that you're looking for as a group of professional or wannabe professionals?
Yeah, I think it's absolutely important. How well the Matildas do does really filters down into the A-League and gets the excitement of fans. Beating Germany is a huge win for the Matildas, and I think outside fans watching that game might start thinking about coming out to watching an A-League game from that success. And I think it's really important that Matildas keep doing well and keep winning games.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
In terms of personal goals for yourselves, have you set anything?
I think just for me at the moment, it's about getting myself fit and back on the field as fast as I can, because I don't want to miss out on too much of the season. So that's kind of the first goal I'm looking at.